Okay, this is for the Taurus. Okay, Taurus, this is for you. So I cut it in 3 sections. We got one over here as far as a Taurus and relationship with your wife or your wife, husband, or man from a friend or woman friend. A Taurus and your sister. And over here, Taurus, that some kind of way had a bunch of demons that going to be dealing with the law. But first, let me just do a vision for the Taurus sign. That's the bracelet one here. Let your own 9 here on YouTube. Okay, Taurus, so let's just see for you. Let's see for my Taurus sign. Universe, give me something for a Taurus out there. We got a Taurus that might like the color red. I see the person got all red on. Oops. Person got all red on. From top to bottom. Now we know with the traffic light, the red means stop, right? Okay, so we might have a Taurus that needed to stop in a situation. Or you just like the color red, or you're going to be dealing with somebody who have on all red some kind of way between now and whenever it may be. I don't know. We got a Taurus that have on a lot of red, but I just don't really. Let me just see if anything going on with him. See, I'm yawning my Taurus, don't you? You might be yawning too. Okay, let's just see. Even down to the tennis shoes. Goodness gracious. Maybe somebody like Reebok tennis shoes. Let's just see. Okay, we got somebody either getting in a car, or the car being open for you to get in, or anything like that. I know what I'm hearing. That song won't go away. That's popping in Taurus storyline. So we might have a Taurus where you might be talking to somebody else, a woman, or something like that. You don't have to be. That song coming up. I just heard that song yesterday. Oh goodness, I forgot what. I don't know the name of it. I know the song. He's saying, "You don't want any trouble with me." He say, "I see something I like." So he's talking about the lady and her skin tight, whatever she had on. You don't want no trouble with him. That sounds kind of crazy. How are you going to tell a man he don't want no trouble with you and you coming after his woman or his wife? Oh my goodness, that song is crazy. He sees something he like and he feel he going to get what he like, if it's another man's woman or not. Then that's a serious problem. He asking for trouble. I hear that in the storyline though. So we might have a Taurus that's meeting up with somebody else's person because he feel like he sees something he like. He like what she got on. Anything like that? Let's just see Taurus what the storyline come out. Because I hear that song. Yeah, he don't want any trouble with me. I'm not a rapper, so I can't really rap it. But it sounds good when it's said, but I just can't do it like the man. He sees something he like. The lady has something skin tight on. And her man don't want no trouble with him. And I'm like thinking, now if you mess with somebody else person, you going on to their house, somebody's husband or wife, and you sitting there talking about they better not approach you, you asking for trouble. So let's just flow. This for Taurus. So this first set right here. Okay, somebody was unaware that somebody had a lot of demons, right? That they need to confront. It's a mystery to all a Taurus out there. Okay, so either Taurus, this is you, or somebody you know got the demons. Take it whichever way. Because somebody it's going to say they finished with the caravan of friends, women, or whatever this is, a group of people. Because it was a betrayal against my Taurus sign, or take it the other way if it's you. Thinking about the sensual needs, because somebody was catering to somebody later on in the summertime. So maybe somebody is going to travel to Taurus, or you going for somebody in it for themselves, or you all right. So I told you I did see a Taurus like either getting in a car, unlocking the car door, what was going on. But somebody going to court, and some court papers coming, you gotta accept, because somebody gonna be dealing with the blue-eyed brother, the law. So if the person not dealing with the law, they dealing with some kind of leader. It even could be a gang member leader. I don't know who it is, right? So we have right here that pickpocket simply means somebody robbed somebody or patting somebody down. With the cops, if it's just a regular person in general, somebody getting robbed by somebody, follow me? So somebody's holding on to love, being in a gang, being with a bunch of people, being at a job or whatever this is. But somebody beat the person so much, physically, mentally, verbally, financially, emotionally, however, verbally. Somebody needed to appreciate a mother or their own mother for a joyous occasion and not settle for junk. So it's going to be some foreplans where some stepping up. Somebody going to move maybe because they not appreciate their mother or something like that, because somebody wanted to get to the Milky Way because somebody told somebody, come on, right? And somebody went on because somebody was picturing a crazy love. So if it's with a baby's mother, other person's, or their own mother, right? Somebody have anxiety, wondering if it's their fault, or somebody telling somebody is your fault. So somebody died right here. This is a death card, but I usually don't make it like where somebody just divorced. So I'm gonna keep it like it is. Somebody died. It's a death card. Okay. Do not be held hostage. So somebody not gonna be held hostage to the death of somebody. So we got W2O, somebody weathering out an opportunity because somebody was jet setting. So it was war games, like a pendulum with somebody in a situation. But somebody going to court looking at saying things realistically, the reality of things, because somebody was a wanderer out there, right? Maybe out in the street or whatever this is, or just being with other women, or just being with a crowd of people, or whatever this is. One sensitivity or wanted sensitivity was a time bomb, a ticking time bomb, that is. Okay. Somebody embarrassed or having anxiety right now, right? So teaching children to kill and steal. Somebody teaching children to teaching children how to steal, kill, and just be able to go in prison, right? Fast, right? So we got two guys, whatever their names is, don't have to be Anthony or Mark, but whatever their names are, the truest friends. So somebody got like two friends, right? Whoever they are. But whoever it is, one is envious and one hate the person. But they the person's two best friends some kind of way. Didn't know the cause of the person's anger though. So we got 4658. Somebody want to know somebody's house number. Somebody gonna give somebody their house number, or they just want it because somebody left somebody on the street, or want to leave somebody on the street, or anything like that. Or somebody checking a mail regular. Follow me? Regular mail, email, anything as far as mail information. So we have right here that somebody gonna prosecute or need to prosecute against somebody because somebody's the star in the light. And it matters not who this person is. Because somebody was full of hatred and was trying to put the candle out on somebody, right? Through death right here with this one. Or just to destroy somebody's life. But this is a death card. So tomorrow is a Thursday. So whatever Thursday is going to be a morning message about somebody. God wants somebody to know killing somebody, wasting of somebody's life is not acceptable by God, or wasting of your own life, okay? So somebody was scaling things out for a rosy summer because somebody was entwined in gossip. Something on camera footage, cell phone footage, or any kind of footage of a crime that took place, or whatever it might be, conversation or whatever this is, because something's on the internet or on the cell phone, whatever. Because somebody was going to jump for joy in a moment, right? Yes. Because somebody thought they was getting a new job, or they're getting a new job, or whatever this is. So no parole going to be granted though. Somebody going to do all their time, whatever the time is. And then the last card is somebody want to make arrangements to get out of that camp, to get out of a place that they in, because somebody going to prosecute against somebody. And there's some kind of information online, if not online. male or whatever this is. Okay, so that's one Taurus. Let's go with the Taurus in the middle. So the Taurus in the middle, we have right here that you are getting your freedom from a fortress, something you feel you're stuck in, right? You or somebody you know, because you had no more time for life. You want to be responsible for yourself. So somebody had to filter their ways as far as you. So it is. Wait a minute. We got an uncle that hates your father or dislikes your father, or your mother got a problem with one of your parents. It troubles you though to see how the person treats your mother or your father or your in-law. So this is real life, not snowballs and lollipops. So we have right here that somebody was tortured and it was hyped up, either one of your parents or yourself or whatever. So you're doing conscious living, somebody failing and falling in a situation. So we got like a female cousin that might be younger than you, that might be happening to you, or it just could be you or whoever it might be, failing and falling in life or whatever. You got a notion that you're in the wrong territory as far as, or the wrong area, or in the wrong space. You're adorable, but being different just means you stand out. So we got number 17, number 71. So you coping, because why cheat when you can get a divorce? So somebody is cheating some kind of way, cheating in money, business, or in love, and they need to just separate. That means get a divorce, or just simply mean you just don't work together as business partners, or move out of the house, or whatever this is. So he is jealous of somebody's stability, his brothers or whoever. A man is jealous of somebody's stability, whoever the person is. If only he had did more in his life or her life, or whoever this is, they wouldn't be jealous of another person, because somebody think they better than another person. Follow me? Whatever the race, right? Don't have to be Japanese, but whatever the race. And somebody gonna feel the moisture what this took from the person, seeing that somebody else is jealous of the person. So the person need to let spirit in, boom. So somebody insinuated something, sharp words. So somebody did something because they felt like they had no other choice. They was restricted. So somebody did something to another, terrible to the other. So somebody need to play ball with their life in the best ways and make the necessary changes, because somebody have to speak to the millions God's word. So got number 9. Somebody take medicine or dealing with, sorry, my stomach growling, I am hungry. Okay, I am so sorry about that, my Taurus sound. So let's see, somebody is a genius. So somebody need to take off the sunglasses and see what need to be seen. Take off the raincoat and let the emotions come out. So we have right here somebody distinguish something that was horrifying, as far as in a family setting, a father, a mother, or uncle, or whoever these people are right here. It is my dad. Is my dad my real father? Yes, somebody's father is their real father, who was wondering. It's some he say, she say stuff that's coming to you or coming to somebody you know. So it's a crowd with intense energy, whether these people are a caravan, a group of people, I don't know, they work people, friends, neighbors, whoever, family, whoever. It's a bunch of willing liars that's joke worthy. That means they taking you for a joke. Okay, it's a dead end job. Maybe you're dealing with a job and you want peace. So it's wake up time. God says time for you to continue your life. So you have to talk to the judge at the time. So the real judge, or you just going to have to deal with your boss. That will be the judge at work. So, okay, the truth going to come out some kind of way, whatever truth it is. So, like, so we got a leader or we have a dad. So, did what you do to these people or whoever this is, one person or whatever, want what the person did back. So the last part is you are not exempt as far as a situation. You had to take heed to what was to be seen and heard by you. So I don't somebody did something in this situation with the middle Taurus. So let's go with the last Taurus. So we had the last Taurus is Okay, wait a minute, Taurus. Where is that husband card? So we have a husband or a wife, right? Whoever it is, they not worthy. They not doing right. As far as they not godly. The God, like husband or wife, whoever it is, right? Okay, can you still love me now? You know, so the spouse of this person is going to tell this person something, and the person want to know, can you still love me now? You know, because this person going to tell the person something. But the person still can do God's mission. So we have somebody molded to a religion or a set of rules some kind of way. But is their leaders their God, or is God their God? Because it's time to move on. Because somebody's taking the other for a joke as far as this family. I mean, this marriage or whoever these people are. So if they're not married, they are just, you know, man and woman. It's his man, it's his woman, however it's flowing if they're not married. Our best friend is involved in a crime with one of these people that's doing wrong. So somebody do plenty of good, but you can't keep the person up in their wrong. So somebody want peace for a checkmate. So somebody want their key to go back somewhere, go back to another house, go back to work, go to school, go somewhere, go to their car, whatever they want their key for, or they just want something. My sister and his brother are in a relationship, so we got somebody's sister, somebody's wife, or somebody who's in a relationship with somebody, right? But should somebody tell? Because God's saying if you feel it, go in and tell on a person, right? So somebody dealing with their nerves right now, maybe overwhelmed. Somebody seems very smart, but no need to play dumb in a situation, right? Because somebody want to sit down and just eat something and talk about this situation, right? So you need to save the energy for the future. So somebody gonna capture the opportunity at the lighthouse, drug treatment, Alcoholics Anonymous, hospital, church, or rehabilitation. So somebody was showing their problems, but it was a crystal there with a couple here. Somebody looking at what's worth the time, what's not worth the cause, right? So somebody wanted to challenge it because somebody needed to have some kind of self-love. So somebody gonna tell the other, I love you. But somebody was just holding on to somebody for money, right? Or somebody holding on to a job, right? For money. But don't really love the job, or don't really love the lady, or don't love the man. The next one is another job card. Somebody's dealing with a job or coping with a job that they really just don't want. They tired of it. So somebody trying to weather out something with their person, their husband, their wife, their man, their woman, whoever this is. We got an uncle that somebody want to embrace or want to embrace. So we got a married couple here, I guess. If they not married, they want to get married or anything as far as a connection here. So he gonna call her, or she gonna call him, or each one of them wanted to be done if they separated what was going on. Okay, because one of them want a candlelight dinner with the other, but don't overkind and go overboard with the person, because some kind of way they might have been fighting. Because it says right here, killed by his man's woman. So somebody was killed by his man's woman. So let me just say it right. So we got killed by his man's woman. So that means this is a gay man. He killed by his man's woman. So we got a woman that killed a man that her guy was being with. Because he wasn't right up the top with the first card, because he wasn't a godlike husband, and he gonna tell his wife something, if it's his wife or whoever she is. So I guess that's what he gonna tell her. So we have that somebody was involved in a crime, or a best friend was involved in a crime as far as this situation. Okay, so this is for my Taurus sign. La 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 la. La 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 la. Okay, Taurus, this is for you. The brass goes on, here's to 09.